here query. Same file you copy, yesterday file and paste in another file. Same file. Media query 2. Media query 2.html. Okay, open this file, media query 2. In media query 2 case, we will go to the section part. In section part, you have written display and grid. Remove this two part. Display grid and column count was there, remove that. Come to the service part. In service part, padding we can give again in percentage. But padding how will give? Padding from top you give 30 pixel, left right 0 pixel, bottom also 30 pixel. Padding from top 30 pixel, from top 30 pixel, left right 0 pixel, bottom 30 pixel. This and all is okay. Font size is fine. Margin again give in percentage will be helpful. 2% to apply here. So padding we give plus margin we given. Along with that, you can write here called float left also. Float left also. Padding, margin, float left. Now I'll run, but float left we have mentioned, width we have not mentioned again. Width we need to write 4 block here displayed by default. 25% will come. Minus we can do that 4%. 21% we can mention width. 21% we can mention the width. Height will come from here, from the margin, from the padding given. 30 from top, 30 from bottom. So in service class, padding we wrote, margin we wrote, width we wrote. Let us check once. Okay, background is not coming. Okay, region is not that, region is something else. Right, so wrote till here, service block. After completing the service block, we'll write one more class in the last, clear both, or maybe clear block. Clear block. Clear colon both. Clear colon both. Clear colon both. Clear colon both. Reason to write this clear colon both. You can see when we have written, for every block we have written background is a white, background is a white, background is a white. But this all block went out of the section block. It is not under the section. That is because of float property. That is because of float property. If I remove float, then all will come inside only. If I remove float, then all will come inside. All will come inside one after other. Since when we wrote float, then what happened? All went to the out of the box. We'll write float, then we'll convert into display line, inline block. Now after adding this clear block, come to the HTML part. After end of your all the columns, you write a division with the class equal to clear block. This last division what we have added, it will not allow the service block to go out of the section. It will not allow the service blocks to go out of the section. Forcefully, it will keep inside the section only. Now, after adding this clear block, class equal to clear block. Let's check now. All are fitting one after other. Next, according to device, it should get rearranged. So what we'll do is, we'll go up and in a small device, how much you wanted? Full width, 100%. So in a small device, per service block, in a small device for the service block, the width will be 96%. Why 96? Because 2% you have given margin. After minusing the 2% of margin, width will come 96%, then it will cover the full area. 96% will be width and 4% will be margin. Then after this, You will come down to the another device. There you display two block, that is medium device. Here we can change 46%. So that two block will fit in one line. 46%, so the two block will come in one line. Next, after that, in the large device, 3 column will be displayed. We can change here to, it should be 33.33% minus 4%. How much will come? 29. 29.33% will be one block. Next, after this, let me check once device wise. So in very small, one is coming as it was. Medium size, 2 is coming as it was. 3 is coming. More than that, 4 it will come. But again, when I go to the properties, and inside the properties, if I look into the different type of devices, then scroll down, still problem remain same. Check once in anyone else system how it is. This is displayed 4 block. Only block 3 block appear. It is always going somewhere combined mistake we are doing, or maybe something else. Because grid also will not fail like this. Is here it shows only one. It should show only one. Mm. Okay, modify that. Add in all 3 types. Okay, see what we did here. So service we have added in the first 1 to 600 width. You add service width 96%. Again, you will go to the 601 to 800 range. Give the service 46. Then give here 29.33. 29.33. This page again I'll run in some other browser. Let me see IE what is saying. This way it work well, but problem comes. It look like this always. In this browser also similar condition. But when we go to the normal device, it look like this. That is following what we have written. But target is to, according to device, it should come. Let me see something from net. Media query for mobile. Media query for mobile. Screen and width up to 600 is okay. Background point something is written here. This is let me take one line from here and add inside our page. %96. Exclamation important. Now when we come here, media query to file. This is the height ratio and this is the width ratio. Still it is showing similar. No, viewport is also important. Yes. Viewport is also important. Wait. That is the main dropping point. Wait a minute. I will add here. Viewport is also important. See? CSS, everything is correct. Okay, let me add here in this head section. First file, viewport. %. Study code is also right. And you can add this line in your file in the beginning. It is available in W3 also. Every website it will be. It will be available in any one website open. Right click, the first line will be there. You can take that. It will be there in every one website. It will work for everyone, even work for me also. Add this line. There we can add meta viewport, content width. Okay, so we added. In the second file also, both methods are fine. One is based on grid, other one is based on float. Okay, added. Next, after this, we create the next example related to position. In position, I have seen once. One was called fixed. Working. So for other hope should work for all. Okay, then we have this property. We can add next position. In position, we have certain one we have called static default position. Second, we have called fixed. Third, we have sticky. Next, we have absolute. And fourth, we have relative. Static, fixed, sticky, absolute, and relative. So create a file position.html. In that sticky you have seen in one example. Sticky we have seen. Fixed also you have seen. Next is this static, absolute, and relative. Position.html. We'll open the same we can write as a internal CSS. Add and then style. Body open close. Now come inside. Write the division. Give class equal to service. Anything. Software. Marketing, add some more, 3, 4. Education, employment, banking, finance. For all, you are given the same class, service. Now, let's go here. Write for service. You have written one class in the previous example, service. That same class we can copy and paste here. Background we can give blue color, and text we can keep white color. Okay, written. So this is without position. This is without position. Background blue color, padding top bottom. Text align center, color is white. Font size 60 pixel, margin 2%. Float left, width 21%. Run it. How many are coming in one line? 3 are coming in one line. 4. 4 are in one line. Now add here position static. Position static is the default position. If you will not add anything, by default position will be static only. By default position will be static. Your element will be as usual. Element will be any changes? No changes after writing. Now let's go. Let's add the next remaining next position called absolute. AB SOLUT, position absolute. Position absolute. Position absolute. Position absolute. Only one is showing. Which one? Finance. It's like overlap. Margin will not work. If you give the position absolute, what happened? Margin is not working. All the element starting position will be the same. All the element starting position will be same and it will get overlap. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Whoever is the last element, that will be the visible. Why? Because last will come on the top of all. Okay, so it's become a multiple layer where one after other all the elements will get fixed since the position is remain same for all. Starting position is same. That happen in which case? Position absolute. In that margin will not work. See, padding is working, background is working, everything is working. What is not working? Margin. If margin will work, then all will come one after other. But margin is not working since all is starting from same position. If you add here called relative, if you add the relative, then your margin will work. Margin will work. Margin is working. Margin is working. In the case of relative, your margin will apply. So all the element will have a space from each element. And in case of absolute, margin will not work. So between two elements, you will not have gap. You will feel like all element is starting from the same position. Starting of all elements are same. To check it again, what we can do, we can write a class here XYZ. And under the XYZ class, add width add width 42%. Exclamation important. Background red color. Exclamation important. Okay, so hope you wrote it. Now let's come again. XYZ class, you will call for the first division. call two division for XYZ class. So reason to call XYZ is only one. The width should be bigger and background should be different. Width should be bigger and background should be different. Now after this, when we run this file, it's taking the space up to, but position is relative as of now. When we run the page, it is leaving the as equal space. This is taking the place of, okay, so how much you are given? 46, right? To make half, how much space is required? 4% we have consumed. 4%, 46 is required, no? 46% width is required. Then it will take half. Then it will take half. Give 46% width. Okay. Next, after this, half is covering well, no changes. Change to the position as a absolute. ABSOLUT, absolute. Now you change the position as a absolute. Change the position as a absolute.
Sir, why do we need 46%? Sir, why can't we give 50%?
Margin are given.
But that was written in service class, right? 2% margin.
What we are calling here only. In service class, what we are given? 21, we are overriding here with the 46. So the 21 should not apply here. It should apply how much? 46. If you write 50%, then what will happen? This 2 will not fit here. Only 1 will fit. 1 will go to where? New line. Is covering how much? Half is covering. What is the area for 1? 21%. What is the area per second? 21. 21, 21, 42. But after making 42, what is your target to cover half? To cover half, how much is required? 50%. 50% minus 4%, 46. Calculate and check. It's not wrong calculation. To give 50%, then see where it will go. Give here 50%. In the same line, only this will come. Okay, I have given which one? Okay, absolute. Let me write relative. The relative and then say. This is cover how much? 4% extra. 4% extra. Because of that, education was not able to fit here. Clear?
Yes.
46% if you give, then how much it will take? 46% plus margin of 2% left, 2% right, 4%. It will be within the 50% only. Then it will utilize the 50% of the total space, and in 50% 2 will fit easily. Now here our target was to understand this one. Absolute. Absolute. See now? All got overlap on each other. Purposefully we given background is red and width more so that we'll identify, yes, red is the first block. and finance is the last block. So this happen in which case? This happen in the case of position absolute. Position fixed, what it will do? It will fix on the particular area. Position static based on condition. From top or bottom, if you give certain, then fix. That will happen. Position sticky. Next, position static was your default. If you add also, it remain static only. If you not add, then also remain static itself. In case of position absolute, your matching will not work. All the elements start from one place. Indexing will get applied. And in the case of position relative, your margin will work. And after that, each element will have a space from each element. You can check it. Let's check this CSS also. Okay, next after this. Next file will create that will guide us how to make a menu and submenu. Menu inside menu, menu and submenu. Next file to create menu submenu.html, menu submenu.html. HTML we can follow. We can create the head again. Style tag open close. Body open close. ULLI. Home. Contact us. Our services. Product. Branches. Now come to the CSS part. For body tab, margin 0 px. Margin 0 px. Then follow the UL tab. Background of UL tab. Black color. Padding of UL tab. 20 pixel. Okay, padding 20 pixel. Margin 0 px. Come down. Next, write the UL and LI. UL LI you don't write because we have to write multiple UL inside. So this UL change to main menu. Has main menu. And then below you write main menu of LI. And write call display line. Display line. And then writing also we can write 20 from top, 40 from left right, 20 from bottom. Okay, ready display line. Color, keep a white color. Then this all will come in one line. So,
And body have to mention ID main.
okay, yes. In UL we have to write ID main menu. and menu. You can increase the font size little. Twenty pixels am I? Okay. Check now. Menu is coming in one line. Looking similar or different? Main menu appear. Now we need to come to the HTML part. Next come to the submenu part. So in services, our services, you add one UL, right? For that UL, class equal to submenu. Class equal to submenu. Class equal to submenu. Submenu. Follow the li again. Software. Getting. Education. And after that, four option under the submenu of services. Okay, added. Now copy the same submenu and go to the branches. In branches, Okay, hope ready. Something like this. Overlapping here, there. Under the software, we have services, we have this UL, and under the branches, we have this UL. Class is submenu because we are using 2 times. There may be multiple submenu. Come on. Now CSS. So HTML is ready for all. Say yes, no. Only 1% wrote. Come to the CSS part. Dot submenu. Background. Different color. Green color. Check down. Display in line I have written, convert into inline block. So that margin padding will apply. Okay, padding is applying now. Margin padding will get applied. Inline block. Something like this. In the service also, right call, submenu right call, position, absolute. Submenu should be following the parent. Submenu should follow the parent. Or, okay, instead of that, first to write call, not position absolute, this one. Under the sub menu, you have li. That li should be display block. Display block. It should come in the new line. Display block. It should come in the new line. Main li, main menu have li that is inline block. That should come in one line. And the sub menu have li that should come to the new line. Display block. So not happen. Apply exclamation important. Set higher priority because we have written under the main menu all the li. Now you are writing under the sub menu whichever the li. So here somewhere it's getting confusion and the system is not able to identify actual li where you want to make display block. Important if you apply, then it will search and make higher priority and then it will move to the new line. Something like this. But the main menu position got changed. Main menu position got changed. Right? So in submenu now, we need to write the position absolute. Position absolute. So the starting position for all will be same. Submenu will follow the parent. Without position absolute, the submenu will change the position of parent. Parent will go where there. But now because of position absolute, submenu will follow the parent. Parent will be on their position and child will follow that. Something like this. Something like this. That is by default visible. Okay. Write one more point here. Display none. Display colon none. Submenu should not be visible by default. Submenu should not be visible by default. When the mouse will touch the main menu, then it will check it has the submenu. If yes, then display. How to do that? You will write in the last. First you add display none. Your main menu will be visible and submenu will be hidden. Main menu will be visible, submenu will be hidden. Next we can write here has main menu have li colon hover. Like when you move your mouse under the main menu, when you write the main menu of li colon hover. What is that? When you move your mouse on li, those li that is under the main menu. Then check it has any submenu. If any submenu is there, because every main menu of li don't have the submenu. Few places you have the submenu. So you will move the mouse on li. You can remove the position absolute and check what will happen. You can remove here position absolute and then you can check. Now under the main menu, whichever the li we have there, if you move the mouse, it will check if submenu is there. Then what is the condition of submenu? It is hidden. You will make here display block. Display block means be visible. Display block be visible. Under the submenu position you have written, you can remove position and display none. Then you will come to know where is the place of submenu. And then add the position, you will come to know it will follow the parent. Means initial point will be same. what was happening in the previous example? After adding the position absolute, initial point will be same. But since the submenu is the part of li, right? So what will happen? The submenu initial point will be where? Where the li starts. Now, let's see like this, what is happening. When you go here, submenu will open. When you go here, submenu will open. But some more CSS is required to arrange it properly. The gap from left side is more. Here also gap from left side is more. Within few lines only, you made the menu and submenu. This line is the main part to make it visible. Main menu of li over. Under the main menu, whichever the li you have moved the mouse on that. If submenu is there is a submenu, then what should happen? Submenu should become display lock visible. By default, what is none. If I remove position absolute, what will happen? You can see the parent will change the position, right? See what happened? Now, when you write position absolute for submenu, then initial point, initial starting of the submenu will be where li starts. So where the main menu starts, from there this submenu starts. But now position absolute you have not written. So what is happening? Because of the children, the parent menu is changing their position. I'll add it here. Display none. Let me remove. See, the position of UL is where? Submenu initial. Initial will not go to the left side now, because all the UL, all the submenu is under a li. This submenu is under a li. So where the li will start, from there this will start. That is called initial point again. In the previous example, all was the division, and we are written what is that? So all was starting from the top left corner. So it's what getting overlap. Now what you did? Now also you are saying start from the beginning only. But where? Where your parent is sitting. So parent is sitting here. So this li cannot go at this place. Li will start from here only, where the parent starts. Display none. Will we hide? Something like this. We'll make it little more. Submenu inside submenu. Okay, like suppose you have Bangalore here. Inside Bangalore, Marathali, something. You have called software inside software, different. Okay, next class on Monday. I'll share you this file.